So what's up? It's Wayne, Fade to Black, FTB, Faded Forever, and I'm trying to answer the #1 question that I get asked when tinting windows. You want to know what it is? Well, stay tuned. Check it out right now. So what's going on, people out there in the world of YouTube? I came out here because I wanted to show you guys what is the #1 question I get asked when dealing with window tinting. It is, Wayne, what film do you use to match front glass to the back glass? Whether it's a pickup truck, an SUV, or any type of vehicle like that that want to do just a front match, which I call a front match, I use 20%. So behind me, as you guys can see, is my wife 2015 Denali, and I tinted the front 2 windows on it. So I just did the 2 fronts. I plan on doing more. We'll get to that down the road, but I wanted to show you guys what it kind of looked like. All right, so check it out. This is 20% right here, and a lot of people always call this tint, but this isn't tint. This is just factory glass, okay? There's a lot of different glass manufacturers that make this for like maybe Toyota, Honda, Acura, GM. So this glass is not tint. This is actually just a glass that is darkened to give privacy. So I just call it privacy glass. I don't call it tint. So some people always say, I want to match the tint, but this isn't tint, okay? So that's one thing that people always question. What is that? So generally, if you meter this, I'm not sure exactly what the number is going to come out to be, but what I use for my front glass has generally been 20%, and it matches up really good. And no one generally has any complaints or anything like that. So now I'm going to let you see a couple little side shots so you can kind of get the idea of what we're talking about. So one thing you generally got to remember too is that for the front of the vehicle, it's always going to be letting light shine in from the sun and everything, because you got the large front windshield that's going to be letting light in. So then sometimes when you look at different angles of the vehicle, you'll see how it kind of looks light, or it might look a little bit lighter in the front, but generally from the side, when you're looking at the vehicle, the 20% pretty much is one of the best matches that I use. Now some people use 18, or some people say do 15, but generally, like I said, I try to keep it simple. I'll do 20%, and then even if you have like a sedan with no tint and you want to get the whole thing smoked out, I'll do 20% all the way around that. So we'll get to that in a later video. But I just wanted to show you guys what the #1 question is. What tint shade do you use to match front to the back? Because I do a lot of pickup trucks. If you guys ever follow me, Facebook, Instagram, and you see the pictures, I do a lot of pickup trucks. So generally, I've come to find that this 20% that I use matches really well. So that's the #1 question that I get asked. So I want you guys to just see how that looks on the vehicle. So when you get ready to have your truck tinted or your SUV, then generally we're going to go with the 20%. So thanks for checking the video out. I want to come out here. It's kind of one of those things that I wanted to film for a while. I wanted to kind of tell you guys, like I said, I want to have information on my videos. I hope that people will learn things, will learn something maybe that they never knew, and hopefully show you what Fade to Black is doing. So thumbs up the video, share it with your friends, subscribe, like, and we'll be back with another video in the future. Peace. It's Tuesday. Some of you guys might know that I just had a little storm yesterday, so I wanted to take a second to show you my backyard. It's kind of our own little winter wonderland out here, so check it out.